What's going on, everybody? Ooh, it's been a little bit. I'm on live feed on my phone, so I don't know how this works. This is kind of sideways. All right. I don't know. Hi. I don't know if anyone's going to see this, but hi. Hey! What's going on? All right. So the Identity V development team. Let me see if I can get some more light here. There we go. All right. Need to try to look handsome on YouTube, right? First of all, man, I missed y'all. Y'all beautiful. Look how many good-looking people there are. Oh my God, this should be illegal. Oh, the cops are gonna come in and bust us. There's way too many good-looking people in this party right now. All right. So the devs. Yeah. Sorry for not having any videos lately. I've just been really busy with my career, really busy with trying to relocate to Arizona. So anyways, dev team has sent me a box. So we are going to open it. I have a pretty good relationship with the dev team. I like the dev team because when I tell them that I don't like a character that came out, they kind of laugh at it and they listen to the feedback. So they're really cool. They let me express my opinions. They're not like, oh, only post positive things. They say I can post whatever I want. So that's why me and the devs have a good relationship. There's other devs in other video games who are like, we only want you to say nice things about our product. And it's like, well, if your product sucks, I'm not going to do that. But one of the things I like about Identity V is that you don't need to spend a crazy amount of money like other games, right? Like if you want a skin, you can get the skin, but it doesn't affect your position in the leaderboard, right? So we are going to open this up. How are you all doing? Are you guys having a good life? I hope you guys are. Oh wow, what is this? I feel bad for the dev team because they always got to deal with me. Like, for instance, when Architect came out and they nerfed him, I'm like, what are you doing? Why'd you nerf that Architect? Sometimes they stick to their side and I stick to mine, but, I'm really excited for them, man. They really are cool people, so we'll see what happens here. Man, I got to do more videos, don't I? I'm not using my teeth. No. That is not good for your teeth. Alright. Still, let's see what we got here. Hey, devs, you guys really taped this up pretty good. You guys really don't want anyone to get into this. Oh, wow. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Hold on. Well, somebody's really good at taping boxes over there, and I think they're from Shanghai. I think. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, as you guys can tell, I suck at this, so give me I actually gotta stand up. Oh my God, you think that after being 28 years old I knew how to open a box, but apparently I don't even know how to open a box. They did a really oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, that's so nice! Baby Jack! They got Merry Christmas right here. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of stuff inside. Oh, this is so awesome! Baby Jack, Christmas special present. Merry Christmas. Oh, I actually don't even know if I want to open this. Look at that. That's so nice of them. Oh, man, I'm an emotional person. You can't be sending me gifts like these without me getting emotional, man. That's awesome. Merry Christmas. All right, we're going to slowly open this. We're going to take a look at what's inside. be nice and gentle. We don't want to ruin anything. Hold on. Here, let me take the phone here. Take the phone. This is what we got here. Can you guys see that? Let me see. I don't know if I can. Can I? Yeah, look at that. That's really cute. So what do we got here? What is this? Oh, that's a nice cup. Wow. A Christmas special present. Yeah, let's open this up. Oh, man. See, this makes me want to get back. I wish I had more time to play the Identity 5 right now. I miss all my friends. I miss all of you guys playing that. I miss yelling at people online for beating me. Oh, this is actually really sturdy. This is glass. This is glass. This is nice. This is like really heavy duty, guys. This isn't like this isn't plastic. This is glass. This is very, very nice. Oh yeah, it's like a Halloween knife, right? It's a very, very nice mug. Wow, that is not a cheap mug. And it's got, oh, okay. What else do we got in here? So we got oh, that's awesome. A little, well, can't read that. Don't know what that says, but that's really cute. This is really, really cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. What is this? All right, well, again, can't. So what that says for those who can't read that, what that says is that it says right here, Persuadable is really handsome. Ladies, what are you doing with your life? You should be trying to marry him right now. I'm actually fluent in Chinese, so that's, yeah. Just in case you couldn't read that right there again. Persuadable is really handsome. Ladies, what are you doing? You need to get on that right away. That's a rough translation, but that is awesome. Thank you. So the devs are so nice. No, I don't know Chinese. I don't know Chinese. I really wish I did though. I really wish I did. Look at this. So this is really cool. He's got, what is this? Like a boomerang? That's awesome. Oh, see, look at that, guys. When you're, like what that guy just said, when you're a good boy, Santa comes through. Oh, the devs, they're buttering me up. I really like them. Okay. I don't want to take the rest out. It's pretty cool. This is really, really awesome. I'm going to put that right there. Look at that. We'll set that up when I get to Arizona. Yeah, are they oh, wait. Ooh, what? Uh-oh. What kind of, from the land down under. That was pretty cool. I'm trying to read all the comments right now. Yeah, that was really awesome. What is... Got like a little Santa hat. Yeah, that was awesome. Well, I hope you guys really liked what the devs sent me. I really enjoyed it, devs. Thank you very much. You know what? I really feel bad for the devs because they always got to deal with me. They always got to deal with me telling them what I think about balance and all that stuff. And they listen. They listen. They do a very good job at listening. The feedback that you guys give me when we talk about balance, you know, they listen. They're trying their best. We see that in the stats, right? We see that hunters have gotten significantly better. We've also seen, I mean, you got to remember back in the day, we didn't have Perfumer, right? Like when I climbed to the top of the leaderboards, I had to deal with going against Clown as a thief. There's no hard counter. I gave Magician to Yo Mama. Yo Mama really enjoyed Magician, so I got stuck as thief. And then when they started introducing all of these survivors like Seer, who could take an additional hit, Perfumer before that can take up to 5 if done correctly, you know, they had to address it, and I'm glad that they addressed that. That's really awesome. Very proud of this. This is an awesome achievement, man. Yeah, so regarding Identity 5, of course I'm always going to be an Identity 5 streamer. Right now, I'm just really busy. I just got hired in Arizona, so I got to figure out how I'm going to get there, right? I start about late January, so I got a lot that I got to plan, a lot that I got to do. That's why you haven't seen me streaming too much lately. I always tell you guys I'm not a typical YouTuber. I don't feel this incessant need to come out with a video every day. If I don't have content, I don't have content. That's just how it works. But once I start my full-time job, once I'm out there in Arizona, it'll be a little bit easier. Now that I got the job, I got things to do up until around December 28th, and then I'll have, then it's just a waiting game. We'll be able to get back onto Identity 5, be able to do some other app reviews of other games. I'll be coming out with a Brawl Stars app, so a Brawl Stars review, tell you kind of the good things, the bad things about that game. But, Identity 5 is always going to be where I originate from, and I'm really excited to see all of the recent advances that they've been doing in terms of the new map. I haven't even had too much time to check out the new map. I'm hearing that the new map is absolutely beautiful, so you'll see me on there eventually. I'll probably be playing Lawyer. That's the new rule. We need to make a rule. We're gonna steal it from Jokey. When you become a god in the game, you're only allowed to play Lawyer. That's the new rule. We'll make that a thing. We'll make that a thing. And I'm gonna get so many people mad because they're gonna be in rank mode and they're gonna see a whole bunch of people play a Lawyer. Cause we all get that little cockiness to us where we're like, yeah, I'm good. Heck yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go play Lawyer. And then y'all gonna get booty stomped, and then people gonna be coming to my YouTube, downvoting everything I come out. Stop with the Lawyer stuff. We're gonna make Lawyer great again. By the way, if you put Lawyer, if you build downwards for Tide Turner, you pretty much increase the decode speed to 17% for those around you. So if somebody's near you, you'll decode 70. That person will decode 17% faster. One of the other things that I'm being asked a lot is about Mind's Eye, right? I want you all to know right now that you guys should all very, very much consider using Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye, I think, is going to replace Mechanic eventually with the current meta. And the reason being so is that survivors are dying a lot earlier, right? The entire point of using Mechanic was that you could rely on your teammates in Season 1 not to go down in the first 60 seconds. The Hunters are significantly better. They're better at pacing in the game. And the survivors are struggling. And Mind's Eye, the good thing about Mind's Eye is that you don't ever have to worry about the puppet as much. And I know that's a lot for people to kind of handle, but I think that it's important that us players, we adapt with the game. I think that we need to adapt with the changes, right? The devs are constantly changing the game. This is the same thing in League of Legends, every other game. There's constant buffs and debuffs, and that's a good thing. It means that the devs are paying attention. But with that being said, I definitely am getting asked that question a lot. And if I were to play competitively, I'd be a little worried about playing Mechanic against some of the best Hunters out there because it's hard for your teammates to survive. Just as an example, I went against Lan in 8 versus 2 with Forward, and I barely was able to kite her for 60 seconds. Now remember, that means that she hit me 3 times. Okay, so some of these Hunters are significantly better. Lan is a beautiful Geisha user. Blue Race Car can pretty much just use any Hunter he wants to. You also have Dead, he's a good Hunter. So that's one of the questions that I've been receiving a lot. Do you go Mechanic? Do you go Mind's Eye? Any original player in the game, any original top player will always tell you Mechanic was better. I'm starting to wonder that now. People are starting to get hit earlier. People are starting to get injured a lot faster. That means you need to deploy your doll a lot quicker, which means that you need to spend more time relocating the doll as opposed to what you used to. There's also talks about a nerf happening with the Cypher machines, where the first 2 Cypher machines decode significantly at a reduced rate. That's something that I think that's going to be implemented eventually over in the Chinese servers, and if it already hasn't, and then that's going to make its way over here. So with that being said, Mind's Eye, it's very interesting to see where her role is going to play. A lot of people have been asking me for character tier list again. I'm holding off. There's a few things. Mercenary has started to reemerge as a viable survivor, whereas back in the day he was awful, and that was before his buff. Where now the injury is kind of like a time thing. And we also got to see if borrowed time is going to be changed, right? Borrowed time is somewhat broken right now in this game. You have too many people using borrowed time, and how borrowed time, in my humble opinion, how borrowed time should work is that if I rescue you, okay, the first hit, you'll stay up. The second hit reduces the borrowed time, not borrowed time, tide turner by about 5 seconds, right? They need to make it so if you rescue me, I still need to kite the hunter. Right now, it's just a flat 20 seconds. It's kind of unfair. I think that if you rescue me and then I get hit, and then he's recovering from that attack, and then I'm able to reposition, I need to feel that nervousness. I need to be like, oh crap, right? Instead of being like, oh, I got 20 seconds, I'm just going to fool around and let him hit me. I need to feel that pressure like, yo, I need to keep kiting. Like, even if I'm going to go down, I need to keep kiting as long as I can so I don't go down faster, so I'm eating up the clock so my teammates are still decoding. That's just my belief. That's something that I forward over to the devs. The devs, they listen, but they have a certain formula about what they consider balance, and that's why they're always listening to different ideas. They have a whole server based on it. I was playing Hunter and I knocked down, but there was still a seer, and I don't want him. I can't read that fast. I can't read it. I tried. I'm sorry. Let's see. He is talking about yeah, DBD. Absolutely. I'll marry you. Thank you. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick live video. I shouldn't be holding a knife. That's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Let me know. Thank you for watching my video. This is awesome, man. The dev sent this to me. This is great. I really hope that you guys have all been having a fun time playing Identity 5. I hope that you guys have been having a good time increasing your skills, because when I come back to live feeding, when I come back to playing, it's me versus you all. I'm gonna kick your butts. So you better have been improving. You better be practicing, because when I come back, I'm gonna be a little rusty. But when I get back on my A game, it's me versus you. I've been working since August, making the community better at playing Survivor, playing Hunter, primarily Survivor. And it makes me very happy when people tell me that their game has really improved significantly, because they've been able to watch some of my old-time videos, some of the newer videos as well. And you know what's interesting is that some of you, when you finally do play against me, some of you have gotten so great that you're just like, oh, I'm used to seeing people play like Persoyable. And that's because you've gotten good. You know what I mean? Like when some of you looked at me back in August as a god in the game, that was when the server was young. A lot of you were inexperienced. A lot of you didn't know how to play the game, which is okay, right? And that's why when I was a top player, I did everything in my power to give back to the community, right? There's a lot of video games out there where the top players are very selfish and they don't want you to get as good as them because they build their network around their ego, right? And although I have an ego just like everybody else does, I really did my part, and I was like, hey, maybe you can learn from this, maybe you won't learn from this, right? But a lot of you have gotten significantly better. You've gotten the basics down. I've been telling people since July and August of this year that this game is not too challenging, that you just need to know the basic principles, you need to practice them, and playing this game is like playing chess. Sometimes you're going to outsmart the hunter, right? Sometimes the hunter's going to outsmart you. That's how it works. You're a survivor. You're not supposed to always be able to one-on-one the best hunters. It doesn't work that way. Hunters are supposed to beat you. That's why there's 4 of you on a team, right? But a lot of you have gotten better. Your gameplay has improved. And that makes me happy. It's good to see a lot of you at the top of the leaderboards. It's good to see a lot of you when I go in the zone. The only thing that does break my heart is when people, they get into that trash talking mentality where it's like, oh, I thought you were going to play better than that when I'm playing lawyer, and they downed me in like 60 seconds. And I'm like, I still kited you for 60 seconds with a lawyer. You shut your mouth. But yo, I'm going to end this live feed. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit later on tonight. I've been really tired. I deal with fatigue issues. It's a health thing. So sometimes I have energy, sometimes I don't. I try to do the best that I can. And maybe we'll get some games in. Maybe you guys can show me some things on the new map. But keep practicing. Don't get rusty, because when I come back, I'm kicking all your butts, and we're going to have some tournaments. If you can beat me, you'll get a reward. If you can beat some of the best hunters, you and your teams, I will give you a reward. So there's things that are coming out next year. So keep practicing, get a team, do good, because when I come back, baby, I'm going to booty smack all of you. And if you booty smack me, I'm gonna be mad at you, but I'm going to be happy. There's a weird thing that happens with me, right? I'd make an inappropriate joke, but I'm trying to keep it rated PG-13 right now, because you know, giving a shout out to the devs and stuff. Gotta have a little bit of professionalism. So, I love y'all. You guys are great people. We're gonna change the world. And I want to let you know one more thing. A lot of you have been emailing me at persuadable@gmail.com. You've been telling me about your personal issues, whether that's, dealing with suicide, dealing with depression, talking about self-esteem issues, relationship issues, issues with your parents, issues with your significant others. And I do my best to answer all of you. And in the future, we'll expand that so I can help more people. And I want you to know that when you reach out for help, it takes an incredible amount of strength. And when you tell me that my videos have inspired you and motivated you to do new things, that is a good feeling. So I want you to I'm telling you something, right? I don't want you to confuse my positivity with weakness, right? I have a lot of fire in me. I can be very aggressive at times with my patients. Sometimes you have to argue them insurance companies to make sure that your patients are covered. Trust me, you can't be submissive with insurance companies, right? So the point is that positivity is not weakness, right? And I'm going to reshape that idea for you. And I will lead by example. I'm sick and tired of people telling you that if you care about people, you're weak, you're pathetic, and people can take advantage of you. That's all garbage. People will tell you that. Those are the people who played Mario, they lost on level 1, and now they're telling everybody else not to play the game. That's garbage. You don't listen to them. You're a separate organism. You don't listen to those people. All right? You have a lot of potential in you. I was a kid that my parents were more concerned about me staying out of prison and staying out of jail than getting into, and now I'm a licensed OT practitioner. If I can do it, you can do it. And you can find happiness in your life and you can inspire people. The hell with all these miserable people out there, these negative Nancy's. That was cool in the 70s when you wore the leather jackets and you were cool bike riders. Now, giving a damn about people, those are the real rebellions of this generation. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Stay motivated. Know your worth. Know that you're allowed to have slumps in life. You're allowed to have issues. You're allowed to overcome those issues. We're going to change the world. And when I get back to Identity 5, I'm kicking all your butts. There we go. Woo! Love you. Have a good one, guys. Let's change the world.